Then Jesus went about all the cities and villages, teaching in their synagogues, preaching the gospel of the kingdom, and healing every sickness and every disease among the people. But when he saw the multitudes, he was moved with compassion for them, because they were weary and scattered, like sheep having no shepherd. Jesus went up on the mountainside and called to him those he wanted, and they came to him. He appointed 12 men that they might be with him, and that he might send them out to preach and to have authority to drive out demons. These are the 12 men he appointed: Simon, to whom he gave the name Peter, James, son of Zebedee, and his brother John, Andrew, Philip, Bartholomew, Matthew, Thomas, James, son of Alphaeus, Thaddeus, Simon the Zealot, and Judas Iscariot, who betrayed him.
The gospel they need. If we don't go, the crop will spoil. Need hard-working men that are willing to toil. These pastures of plenty from Galilee on down to Judea. Sad, don't you see? Like rotten figs falling from the tree. The Pharisees fell from the vine like rotten grapes in a sour shrine. We'll say who we can with this gospel of mine, even on the high shall shine all across this land. Laborers we need, we'll pick them we can, plant even more seed. Towns along that Jordan highway, come worker of God, Peter, James, and John, Andrew and Philip. Here comes harvest dawn. Come Thomas and James and Bartholomew. The harvest is ripe. Take Gentile and Jew. Let's collect while we can. Collector Matthew, onward Thaddeus and Simon, without further ado. For the don't toil, wineskins we won't fill. If we don't reap, the reaper shall come. The fruit will spoil, and we'll be undone. So sons of thunder, take to the plow. The harvest is plenty, bring sweat to your brow.
Jesus proclaimed, "If anyone would come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. For whoever wants to save their life will lose it, but whoever loses their life for me will find it. What good will it be for someone to gain the whole world, yet forfeit their soul? Or what can anyone give in exchange for their soul? For the Son of Man is going to come in his Father's glory with his angels, and then he will reward each person according to what they have done. Truly I tell you, some who are standing here will not taste death before they see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom."
will follow. I will follow you. I will follow you. I will follow you. I will follow you.
Great multitudes followed Jesus because of his good works and miracles. When Jesus saw the crowds, he did not turn them away. He went up on the mountainside and sat down. His disciples came to him, and a great number of people from all over Judea, Jerusalem, and from the coastal region around Tyre and Sidon, who have come to hear him and to be healed of their diseases. Those troubled by impure spirits were cured, and the people all tried to touch him, because power was coming from him and healing them all. At this mountain, Jesus taught the multitudes.
There on a hill near Capernaum, by the Sea of Galilee, Jesus told folks to come. Listen to what I say in the Sermon on the Mount. These words of mine flow from the living fount. I will teach of the B.E.Attitudes, who you're meant to be, once saved and renewed. Blessed are the merciful and the man of peace. Bless the pure in heart who help the poor on the streets. Bless the poor in spirit, blessed are those mourn. Blessed are the meek, bless the reborn. The Beatitudes are the right attitudes. To live life with grace, the flesh to be subdued. You're the light of the earth that shines in the night. Your good deeds glow in radiant light. Don't hide your lamp under a bowl. Put it on a stand, let it shine from your soul. The Beatitudes will help every man who you're meant to be according to God's plan. Blessed is the man who asks, seeks, and knocks. Blessed is the man who builds his house on the rock. The rains will come down, the rivers will rise, the winds will blow and beat, it won't meet its demise. The Beatitudes are meant for everyone. You shall be blessed if you shine like the sun. The kingdom of heaven is yours for the taking. What kind of reality are you a-making? Rejoice and be glad, receive your reward. You will be forlorn if you die by the sword. The Beatitudes are simple yet profound. They'll loose the chains of the sinner who is bound. Don't worry about life, what you will eat or drink. Don't worry about your body or what other men think. Look at the birds of the air way up in the sky. They they are well fed, singing the sweet by and by. The Beatitudes, how man battles sin. Pull up the roots of corruption from deep within. Don't store up treasures on earth, only treasures in heaven have real worth. Today is here, tomorrow will come. Seek first God's kingdom is my rule of thumb. The Beatitudes, how we beat Satan's curse. We follow these truths or end up perverse. Don't give dogs a sacred, don't throw your pearls to pigs. Never judge others, it's a poison that you swig. There's a narrow gate and there's one that is wide. The latter leads to death, the former leads to life. I shall leave for now, hope you learned something new. The Beatitudes are things you should do. The Beatitudes, yes, the Beatitudes. The Beatitudes are for me and you. The Beatitudes, yes, the Beatitudes. The Beatitudes are for me and you. The Beatitudes, yes, the Beatitudes. Take them to heart as my sermon concludes.
A few days later, when Jesus again entered Capernaum, the people heard he had come home. They gathered in such large numbers, and there was no room left, not even outside the door, and he preached the word to them. Some men came, bringing to him a paralyzed man, carried by 4 of them. Since they could not get him to Jesus because of the crowd, they made an opening in the roof above Jesus by digging through it, and then lowered the mat that the man was lying on. Jesus said, with all power and authority, "Son, your sins are forgiven." The Pharisees bickered among themselves. "Why does this fellow talk like that? He is blaspheming. Who can forgive sins but God alone?"
Jesus is a big problem. He blasphemes in Jerusalem. He forgave the sins of a paralytic. This man, Jesus, is a lunatic. He'll destroy and ruin him. We shall tear him limb from limb. He is not the Messiah, but a sacrilegious pariah. Jesus hangs with the outcast, the bum, the sinner, and the lower class. You dinner with the sinner and the Pharisee will make him bend his bloody knee. He'll destroy and ruin him. We shall tear him limb from limb. He is not God's only son yet. He'll be dead by the time we're done. Jesus and a pious heretic. He thinks he's so wise, but he's just a trick. He breaks the law and the Sabbath. Yeah, we shall punish this psychopath. He'll destroy and ruin him. We shall tear him limb from limb. He's no Lord of the Sabbath. This pathetic man shall meet our wrath. Jesus is a dangerous radical. He healed a man's hand on Sabbath cold. He claims to heal in the name of the Lord, but he breaks God's law. The stripes are in a cord. We must think fast. We must plot quick, catch him in a trap, and seal his lips. He'll destroy and ruin him. Jesus better run. Jesus better run. Jesus sat at the table of a Pharisee's house. Simon his name, what did he espouse? A woman stood behind Jesus, and she started weeping. From Jesus, no secret she was a keeping. She washed Jesus' feet with her tears, with the hair of her head. She wiped unawares. She then kissed his feet and anointed them with oil. Then Simon's blood began to boil. This woman is a sinner. Aren't you a prophet? If you knew who she was, you would throw a fit. Simon, listen to what I say. The one forgiven more loves more this day. Simon the Pharisee, do you see? You gave me no water for my feet. Simon the Zealot, do you hear? She washed my feet with her tears. Simon the Perfect, do you know? You gave me no kiss, only a show. Simon the Jew, she has been kissing my feet all the night through. Simon the Great, her sins, which are many, are forgiven. Simon the sinful, you have been forgiven. Just a little, your love is the sin, for you have not asked me for remittal. Dear woman, your sins are forgiven. Go in peace.
saw the crowd around him, he gave orders to cross to the other side of the lake. A Pharisee said, "I will follow you wherever you go." Jesus replied, "Foxes have dens and birds have nests, but the Son of Man has no place to lay his head. Are you sure you want to follow me?" Another man said, "Lord, I want to follow you, but first let me go and bury my father." Jesus responded, "Follow me and let the dead bury their own dead." And when Jesus saw great multitudes about him, he gave a command to depart to the other side of the Sea of Galilee. He got into a boat, and his chosen disciples followed him.
Let's cross over to the other side. Raise the sails. Row out with the tide. Sail to the other shore. This preaching's got me set. Man of oars, I'm gonna take a nap. Winds from Mount Hermon, from across the sea, came upon them unexpectedly. A furious storm formed on the lake, rough seas ahead, calm seas in the wake. As they sailed on, the waters grew, waves started crashing, violent winds blew. Waves started sinking this sailing ship. They started thinking the boat was gonna tip. All the while in the stern, Jesus was sleeping. He didn't toss or turn. The disciples were bent out of shape. They thought old Jesus was gonna wake, but he kept sleeping despite the storm. So they woke him to inform of their perilous fate that lay ahead. This old storm was gonna make them dead. Jesus woke up and gave a big old yawn, like the storm was a dream by God. Lord, save us, we are gonna drown. The ships are going, the ships are going down. You of little faith, Why are you afraid? I'm right beside you. Don't be dismayed. Jesus rebuked the storm with a prayer. The sea grew calm and the weather fair. The storm was over in a blink. Jesus smiled and gave a wink. Peace be still was all he said. That sailing ship ain't on the seabed. They were in awe of what they saw. The wind and waves obey him after all. This fellow Jesus is no ordinary man. He's the Son of God, the great I am. So they kept sailing, they kept on sailing down to the other shore, safe and sound, safe and sound.
Then he came to the other side of the sea, to the country of the Gadarenes. And when he had come out of the boat, immediately there met him out of the tombs a man with an unclean spirit, who had his dwelling among the tombs.
That's the belly on worth a penny. My name is Legion, the Prince of Demons. The soul we possess is now no free to torture and hear men's cries. We live in the tombs on the shore of the Gadarenes, and a naked man who's bound by shackle and ball and chain, but we give him power call me Apollyon. I'm the destroyer from the pit I spawned. My name is Legion, the demon of wrath. Call me Asmodeus, destruction's my pain. My name is Legion, from heaven we fallen, heralds of Satan. Torture us, please let us run. Don't send us out of the Gadarenes. Send us into the Swine or something else unclean. We love to kill and destroy. We rob your life and steal your joy. My name is Legion. To the pigs we go. Let us run off the cliff and drown in the sea below. My name is Legion. We shall kill any creation of God. One this time, but we shall crucify the Prince of Peace in his prime. Jesus, the King of the Jews, we shall shall wear a crown of
The impure spirits came out of the man and went into the pigs. The herd, about 2,000 in number, rushed down the steep bank into the lake and were drowned. Those tending the pigs ran off and reported this in the town and countryside, and the people went out to see what had happened. When they came to Jesus, they saw the man who had been possessed by the legions of demons sitting there, dressed and in his right mind, and they were afraid. Those who had seen it told the people what had happened to the demon-possessed man, and told about the pigs as well. Then the people began to plead with Jesus to leave their region. As Jesus was getting into the boat, the man who had been demon-possessed begged to go with him. Jesus did not let him, but said, "Go home to your own people and tell them how much the Lord has done for you, and how he has had mercy on you." So the man went away to the Decapolis and began to tell him how much Jesus had done for him. And all the people were amazed.
Carpenter, Joseph and Mary's son, but he speaks with power, unlike anyone. He casts out demons in the Gadarenes. He called out 7 demons from Mary Magdalene. He restored a girl to life in Galilee. He healed centurion's servant as he begged on his knees. He calms the storm and heals disease. He gives sight to the blind